I'm excited about this next interview. We talked last night for a very long time, and I want to get you all caught up with my new friend, actress, boss lady, Maryam Basir. Y'all, I cannot wait for you all to meet her. She has been in some amazing projects. She just recently starred alongside of Country Wayne in a Megamind Media film. It was a Christmas film. It was super, super, super funny. And I want you all to support her new projects coming out. So let you see what we all talked about last night with Maryam Basir.
Joining me tonight, we are doing something a little different tonight. We're not in the studio. We are live from the lake house on Zoom with our girl, Maryam Basir. And we have been waiting to catch up with her for so long. She just did a movie with our family, Megamind Media. We're going to talk a little bit about that. And we're just going to get caught up with her. She's going to take it way back. So those of you who don't know and haven't been following her, shame on you, but we'll catch you up to date. And then you will start following her. So Maryam, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. Thank you so much for making this work out with us. We appreciate it. And everyone's looking forward to seeing you and seeing this video tomorrow on tomorrow's live show.
Yes, I am so thrilled and happy to be here. And thank you guys for having me. Thank you for working it out for me. I really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, well, things happen. And so we were like, we are not letting her go. So we're going to work it out. So
yeah, that's so sweet.
I really appreciate it. And so again, you have so many accolades, but before we get to all of that, I want you to formally introduce yourself and just tell people a little bit about your journey. How did you get in this lane? I read a lot about, back in the day with you modeling, some of those things. So tell everyone how you got in this lane in the entertainment industry, and then we'll talk about your businesses after that.
Okay. So how I got into this lane? Well, I mean, I started as a model, and I still model. I just actually, in fact, today I'm coming from a shoot for L'Oreal for their new blue eyeliner, their hair color. I still have on like the makeup from that. So it's just been kind of a crazy day, but a beautiful day. And the way that I got started, I moved to New York after school, and I was actually in a bank one day, and a security guard was like, have you ever thought about acting or modeling? And I was like, no, I just hadn't thought about it. Like, I just grew up. I was always very like, vocal and, extroverted, and I had a lot of friends and stuff. I got voted everybody's best friend.
Yeah.
I just, I've always been like, really super friendly, but I never thought about acting or modeling as a career. And then, that kind of put the bug in my ear to be able to just like think about it. I was in New York. I always knew that I wanted to live in New York though, like growing up in Ann Arbor,
really
small town. Yeah, because I have an aunt, my Aunt Val and Uncle Alvin, they lived in New York, and I used to come visit when I was a kid, and it just was, like the dream to kind of live in.
Right. So you couldn't wait to leave Michigan.
Right, exactly. As much as I love my Michigan, I love my people, I love my family.
Yes.
But
shout out Michigan.
Shout out to Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just really wanted to be in NYC. So I came out here, and I was always thinking like, I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to just be like a boss and like, just do the New York thing. And immediately when I came out here, I kind of like got discovered, I guess. And, it was like I said, the security guard was the one that like first was just like, I mean, he's not the first one. He was the first one that I actually paid attention. I'm like, wait, maybe I should think about that,
Right.
So I went to the agency, and then they signed me, and then I just immediately started working. I started booking a lot of work, and then it just went from there. And my career just started like soaring
taking
after
off
that.
from there.
I started doing like ads for like a lot of companies and commercials and TV shows, and it's just been like consistent.
Wow. So your first acting gig, that wasn't on the question list. I just threw that in there.
Yeah, bring it as it comes. That's not today.
So the first time you got the acting bug was?
Well, my first gig was a Burger King commercial.
Yay.
And I got all my 3 waivers for that. So to be in the Actors Union, you need to have like 3 waivers to be in the Screen Actors Guild, like SAG-AFTRA. So I got all my 3, and sometimes that means you have to do like 3 different commercials or 3 different, films, and then you get that. But I just was so blessed to be able to get all my 3 waivers in that one job.
Wow.
From then on, I joined SAG, and I've just been doing it ever since.
Been working ever since.
Yeah.
Girl, I love it.
I love this career, and I feel like it's what's meant for me, because it's just a thing that has always come natural.
Yeah.
And as far as like everything else that I've done a lot of other stuff besides it, but something keeps always bringing me back to to this because
because it's your thing. It's your calling.
It's my
It
calling.
truly is. When I watched you in your recent film, I was just like, wow, where has she been?
I'm here.
We need more. Okay. So here's a fun question. What has been your favorite role that you've played thus far? Like you've been on The Chi, right? Chicago PD, and some other things. So what's been your favorite role?
Oh my gosh, it's so hard to say a favorite because they're all like different characters. And like once I get a breakdown and like get this character in my head, I like fall in love with the character, you know? So it's hard to be like, this is my favorite. I had so much fun working as Monica McCoy on Holiday Heartbreak because I got to characters as one person, and it was just so much fun. And it really, allowed me to be able to exercise my acting, abilities to be able to like just really challenge myself and do things differently in one role, to just like switch from one to the other. So okay, Monica 1 and Monica 2. So I loved doing that.
When I tell you how many times Stan and I watched that movie, well, one reason is because, like I said, that's our family. Tressa and her entire team, we love them. So, you know, we couldn't wait for the movie to come out. We were talking about it on our show. And when we saw it, we were watching it. It was really, really good. You did such an amazing job.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
How was it? How was it playing with Country Wayne, starring in a movie with him?
Wayne is insane. Okay, it's hilarious. That's a good one. Wayne is insane. I love.
You have to tell him that. You're gonna have to tell him that the next time you see him.
Yes. It just can't. It just comes to me just like that.
Yeah. Wayne is insane.
No, but he's so funny all the time. But the crazy thing is that like I got to see a different side of Wayne, where I was just like, we just would get to know each other like outside of shooting, and as far as like just to be comfortable with each other for the film. And I got to know like a serious side of him too, that I was like, oh wow, we were just talking, it's like, oh, I don't drink alcohol. Like, oh, I don't drink alcohol. And it's like, he's vegan, I'm like vegetarian, I'm not quite vegan. I used to be vegan, but and he just has like a very spiritual side to him. It's not really about religion. It's more so just spirituality.
I get it, because it's totally different than religion.
Oh, yeah. Religion is an organized system, and some people, we need it, some of us, and it can be a beautiful thing. Spirituality is the connection with God.
Exactly.
God and the universe and all that. So we
oh my gosh, you're my new bestie. You're saying yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
Connected on that level, but he's a funny guy. Everybody knows that, but I just know him in a way that's just like, that's deeper than that as well.
Right. So it gave you an opportunity to see another side.
Yeah, and I have so much respect for him. I have so much respect for his hustle, just for his ideas and stuff like that. So it was like a real pleasure to meet him. And the rest of the cast, like, Kenneth Wayne and just like everybody who I got a chance to work with.
He's been on the show twice already. Yeah, another one of our favorites, Kenneth Wayne. Shout out to him.
Yes, such a good guy.
He is.
I met a lot of wonderful people doing this film, and it was an amazing. We had no bad experiences on that set, no bad vibes on that set. It was just all family and all love.
Oh, that's what you're gonna get. So I hope to see you in more Megamind Media films, or just in more films overall, because I got hooked after watching you in this movie, right?
Okay.
And I want to know, is it more difficult to do film than it is to do TV series?
It's not more difficult. It's just a different monster. It's just like a different kind of thing. A film, you get in there, you have a certain amount of days, you bang it out, and then and that's it, and the film is over.
It's done.
So a TV show, it's you're making that moment in history for people to just like appreciate and enjoy. A TV show is a little bit different. And speaking of TV shows, I'm actually headed out to LA next week. I'm headed to Michigan tomorrow, but after that I'm going to LA for a month to shoot Lace. It's my new TV show that's going to be on All Black Network, formerly UMC Network. It's their flagship show. I'm telling you, you're hearing it here first. It's going to come out soon, but I'm starring in a new TV show that's going to be.
I'm excited. I'm glad you brought that up.
I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm very excited. This is my first time doing like a lead in a television show, and it is the script. When I first read the script, I immediately fell in love, and I was like, I have to do this. I have to.
Yes, you have to do it, and I cannot wait. And we are big fans of UMC. They changed the name though to
They
what?
changed the name January 2021 to All Black. It's like
All Black.
Yeah, okay. So
yeah, we subscribe. We are fans of.
Yes, you'll be able to
yes,
watch it just like that.
Yes.
I play a character named Lacey McCullough, who's a lawyer. It's a legal drama, and it is dramatic. It is an incredible TV show, and you guys are gonna.
Wow, we are really looking forward to that then. So I can't wait to talk more about that on tomorrow's show.
Yes.
Let's see, let's take another fun question off of here. If money is a non-factor, what other than acting would you want to do as your career?
Oh, other than acting?
Yeah.
Because I would do acting even if there was no money.
Yeah.
Like I love it that much.
You love it that much. So let's take that off the table. What's the second runner-up?
So I used to have a nonprofit organization in Michigan that I started like 3 years ago, where it was like a school for girls. It was like a weekend school where to teach like etiquette to girls, but it was teaching them like self-love, etiquette, like dinner. It just taught them a lot of like table manners, public speaking, just a lot of things like that. So that was one of the things that I loved the most. We had about 76 girls to graduate from the school. And like, I used to do yoga with them every week. Not every week. Every week we had like a different theme. And we would do like inner health, like physical health, table manners, public speaking, affirmations. Every week we would do our affirmations. So something like that would be something. I couldn't really continue to do it because it just wasn't like, I needed to have more resources to be able to do it. And so I plan to do it again one day, but something like that, I would love to just do and work with girls to just build up their self-confidence and let them know that, like, you know, you can actually do what you want to do. It was for girls who would not be able to afford something like that regularly. So we like covered the cost for everything, and then they got to attend it for free. So it was, you know, it was amazing, but it was like a lot of money out of my pocket, a lot of fundraising and stuff like that. So something like that I would do. Another thing I would do is travel the world. One of my goals in life is to visit every single country in the world, even if I just step foot in there for like 2 hours. So I've been to 24 countries so far, and I plan to like go to like all the countries. So I would love to just travel the world and just do all these exciting adventures and stuff like that. So I have a lot I want to do.
I always said that I would, if I could have my dream job, I would travel the world and stay at different hotels, because I want to be the person that they ask about the, how was the hotel stay? Like, what are those people called?
Like a reviewer, like
I want to be like this popular reviewer and
like a blogger who like goes around the world. Just like, send me to stay in that hotel, or I can and I'll just talk about it.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's my dream job. Yeah, that's my dream job. Well, I want to get to two more important things before this Zoom call ends, because I am running out of time. I want to talk about your business side. I want you to plug your businesses because you're doing some amazing things as an entrepreneur. So I want to talk about that before you go, and anything else that you want our viewers and listeners to know before we have to end the Zoom.
So I want everybody to know.
The floor.
Right. Okay. So I want everybody to know that I started a business called Highbrow Microblading with Scalp Micropigmentation. Also about 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago. And I have a studio in Harlem called Highbrow, where people can come and get their eyebrows microbladed, or people who are like men or even women who have like thinning hair can get like the scalp tattoos. So I do that. So between like my shoot, like, you know, today I told you I was shooting for L'Oreal. Yesterday I had a client in my studio. Tomorrow I have a client in my studio where I'm like giving them their eyebrows. So if anybody needs to get that done, you know, call me up. We'll set it up.
Yes.
My website is highbrowofficial.com. My Instagram is highbrowofficial. That's HIBROW official. And you guys can see my work. And because I'm an artist, like at the end of the day, I'm an artist. Yes. And anything that's like drawing, painting, speaking, writing, all that kind of stuff, like I just love sketching. So that, along with my love for like makeup and stuff like that, it made me want to go after, you know, do something fun like that. And I realized like what an opportunity it was. And then after I learned the skill of microblading, I was like, I have to do this. So
you got to do it, right? I'm so excited. I can now, now I'm going to go stalk it and go look at all the stuff.
Definitely. It's on my page. Like, you go to just my Instagram page. It's like, I have 2 links on there for Mink Hair
Okay.
and Eyebrow Official. So those are
Okay.
my businesses. You can just find it on my Instagram page, and all my links are there.
Well, let me tell you something. I am so, so grateful for the opportunity to have caught up with you tonight. And I want to be able to do this again. Once the TV series, the new movie comes out, the new TV series, I would love for you to come back so we can chat about all of those things.
I would love to also. I mean, I appreciate you having me on here. I'm so grateful, first of all. And second of all, this was way too short. Like, I feel like.
I know. Can you believe that it's already been 15 minutes?
No, I can't believe it. I want to.
So that's right. I was like, I don't even know how to extend the Zoom.
Into like the end of this. Like, there's so
but
much.
No. Yeah, but we really, really, we love you here in the DMV. You know that.
And I love the DMV. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I have never had crab cakes like that in my life.
Okay, so when you come back, I have to know. I'm going to hook up with Tressa when you come back, and I'm going to show you another amazing crab cake in the DMV.
Yes, please do. Lobster rolls, all that.
Yes, I got you. I'm your girl. I'm the crab girl. So again, I appreciate you so much. I'm going to send you the clip of your interview. We just asked, maybe you'll just, share a little bit of it, just a little bit.
Yeah,
and we'll get you back soon after your new projects come out. I can't wait.
Thank you.
So proud of you. Please continue to be amazing and shine and show your Black girl magic to everyone.
Thank you so much. And thank you for creating these platforms to be able to appreciate the work that we do, because it feels really good, to be recognized and to, to have the support of you saying, like, you're doing a good job. Sometimes it just feels really good to just even hear that. So I just really.
You're doing an amazing job. So you're above good. Yes.
All right.
So thanks again. And we will catch up soon.
All right.